Thank you, Nick and Effie. I am honored to have been a board member of SARC and to be co-chairing this year's breakfast. The theme this year is Take the Next Step. So I've been thinking a lot about the steps that become our journey in life. For some, the path is smooth, wide, and clearly marked as to what lies ahead. For others, the path is not so clear. It can be rocky and full of challenges and surprises. 16 years ago, I thought I had it all. I was an attorney, I was married, I was living in a beautiful home, and I was blessed with the birth of adorable twin daughters. I knew I'd be a great mom. It was going to be easy, piece of cake. My girls were going to have lots of friends, be involved in all these activities, go to great schools. They'd go on to brilliant careers and loving families. They'd have a wonderful life. But the path wasn't so easy. They didn't talk. They didn't play like the other kids. They didn't play with the other kids. They engaged in disturbing behaviors and they had developmental delays. And all of these things led to 2 autism diagnoses. Many of you in the audience today are parents of children, teens, and adults with autism. And you'll probably never forget the feelings you had when you first heard the word autism applied to your child. Sadness, despair, hopelessness, uncertainty as to the future. I remember those feelings. But I now know that autism is not hopeless. It does deliver a new perspective and a different and unique way of thinking about things, but we no longer feel hopeless. My girls have many hopes and dreams. Let me share with you one of the dreams of my daughter, Katie. Katie loves to act. Her first part was a baby spider in Charlotte's Web. Katie had 2 words, and she was on stage less than 5 seconds. From there, I thought, she'll get a lot of other parts. But on many occasions, Katie would rush home from school all excited to check the final cast list. And too often, instead of joy, there were tears. But life's not perfect for anyone. Setbacks are a part of life. And we can become stronger and more resilient from these bumps in the road and appreciate success all the more when it does come. I know that Katie did. Katie continued to try out for plays, and if she wasn't cast, she'd volunteer to be a greeter or to hand out programs. She just wanted to be a part of the experience. And over time, Katie did get parts, and they were bigger and better, until finally, Katie had her biggest part ever. She was Goldilocks in Unhappily Ever After. Well, after the final production, there was a cast party, and every kid was going up to receive a participation award. The stage manager nudged me and said, "You better pay attention." And so I looked up, and the director was hoisting up a huge trophy. Yes, at the culmination of that night's festivities, Katie had won the coveted Director's Award. Words cannot describe my feelings that night. Katie, who had faced so many struggles, had her moment to feel proud and special, not because of her challenges, but because of her hard work, her dedication, and her accomplishment. The girls are teenagers now, and as such, life is a lot more complicated. But that trophy is by no means the only great accomplishment that Katie or her sister will have. I truly believe that she and Leah will have many more proud moments, multiple triumphs, and many steps forward in the path towards their dreams. Because if there's one thing I've learned from SARC, it is that people with autism do progress. They do have potential to have many, many successes in life. As teenagers, the girls are very excited to be independent, and they're talking a lot about careers. They've gone from aspirations of being a princess and a mermaid to Leah talking about becoming a psychologist, and Katie, a district manager. A district manager of what, we don't know, but she likes the sound of it. As a parent of twin teenage daughters with autism, I have learned many things: compassion, patience, to remain calm in crises, to be flexible, but most of all, to be thankful. Yes, our path has been paved with challenges and surprises, but it's also been full of lessons and love. For the future, I hope for my daughters to have good health, friendships, to be included in the community, to continue their education, to find jobs that they enjoy, but most of all, to be happy. I know with SARC's help, we will achieve our very best. We'll take the next step. Please join us in our journey.